What is going on, buzzers? Joe, let's go. I'm so pumped. These F1 boxes are among some of my favorite opens at the moment with how little we've been able to do it. So pumped to open this one today. Just gotta get the buzz fuzz off the match. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably the earliest we've ever been live on YouTube before. So it's a milestone. Wilson's gonna grab the Celtics in this F1 light break. Alrighty. I'm just smacking on a fresh pair of gloves and we're ready to rock. Joe, just let me know. I'll just say top to bottom, 1, 2, 3. Just let me know which one you want. 3 on bottom, 1 on top. The pre-caffeine buzz. Let's go. Okay, we'll go in the middle one. Crucial. I'll tell you what. I'll even give you the Pistons for free in this one. All Pistons cards that come out of this box is going the way of Crucial. Hey, I would be down for a couple noon breaks to change the pace. Yeah, I don't know. Cade, I don't know if Cade's firing out of this box, but yep, this is light Snake Lord. F1 light chrome, Joe. And Joe's parents, if you're watching, good luck. I would love to see an absolute banger out of this box. These have been so much fun to open, and I don't really know what the releases are going to be like for Dynasty and Sapphire, but I'm hoping that we can get it on those one way or another. There is the box. The worst cards to stack. I swear to God with that foam. Beautiful. Oh, of course, Joe. No problem. I'm down to do this for you guys anytime. If I'm awake, I'm willing to go live. Let's get it. Good luck, Joe and fam. Let's see some absolutely beautiful cards out of this light box. I'm going to be a little slower than usual because J-Dog's not with me, but we're going to absolutely buzz, no question. Starting up with Giovinazzi, Chaco, Ricardo, and a Yuki rookie redliners. Solid start with the Yuki. Very nice. Today I am actually J-Dog. Also, I for F1 rips, Joe, we've basically been just penny sleeving every single card that we don't top load, so I'll take care of that after the break. Vettel, Bottas, and a redliners of Ricardo. Joe, if I remember correctly, you were telling me your parents really like Ricardo, right? If I'm not mistaken. What did I say? What did I say to get clipped? Matteo Nannini, F2, Drugovich, path to the podium, Lando. Hey, I'm down. I'm in for Joe 100%. And I think that you said they like McLaren in general, so we'll take a Lando too. And then a Ray Wave portrait of Drugovich, F2. Yeah, no, Joe, I'd be down for a second box 100%. I don't think we'll be doing breaks of these anytime soon, but I really want to keep bringing them in for personals. It's a super fun rip, and I'd be more than happy to keep ripping these. Especially now that I know what I'm talking about with F1 too. I could pull up random.org if needed. Gasly, Max, Oscar Piastri, Refractor of Sainz. Beautiful. Absolutely love Carlos Sainz. Solid start to this box. We haven't even seen anything numbered or purple gold or anything like that yet. Alonso, Alpine, Sergio Portrait, Lewis, and a refractor of Esteban. It's actually insane, like, how much Lewis and Max, I mean, it makes sense with how much they won, but it's insane how much of them two come out of this box. Hitting Merc or Red Bull in a random has got to be a lot of fun. Sorry, just trying to keep organized as we do this. Man, big shout out to J-Dog. Before I say that, big shout out to J-Dog for doing what he does every break, because if I had to do both at the same time, our streams would be significantly less efficient. Botas and a refractor of Boshong, F2. Nice. Max refractor. Let's go. Love to see it. $20 a box. F1 light. Shout out to my non-existent buzzer next to me, J-Dog. Ghastly Portrait. Pierre Wache. Alonso. And another refractor of Mercedes. Lewis, Toto, and the boys. God, the refract... I don't know why, but something about Topps Chrome refractors hit a little different than silver prisms. I don't know what it is. I think we have two total buzzers that have met J-Dog in real life. and lived to tell the tale. Bent Viskel, Schwartzman, there's another Ricardo. And a Ray Wave of Ricardo. Nice. If there was ever a time to get a Danny Rick box, this was the time. Let's go. Good stuff, Joe. Christian Lundgaard. Latifi. George Russell. Ray Wave of David Beckman, F2 Future Stars. By the way, I think it's probably just a couple of us in here, but if anybody pops in at any point that is wondering what's going on, feel free to grab a personal. Now that we're live and here. Vettel, Verstappen, Esteban, path to the podium, checkered flag of Pierre Wache again. I don't remember ever pulling this dude's card. I think we've got two of them in the box. Pierre Wache. Is he like the... Okay, chief engineer of Red Bull. Honestly, I kind of want some Christian cards. Or Gunther. Is Gunther on the checklist? Hey, heck yeah, Snake Lord. I only just recently got into it, finished the show, and I'm finally starting to get into the sport and ripping the cards. It's just so much fun now. Gasly, Sato, Lewis. Theo Procer, Redliners. You know what I was going to ask you, Joe? I don't know if you're how much knowledge you have on this with the 2020 stuff, but let's say, like, I don't know, David Schwartzman, he's just a random F2 driver. Let's say that he jumps up to F1 in 2 years and becomes, you know, a Max or something like that, or a Lewis. Is the most desirable card of his going to be that F2 portrait? I've been wondering that. Speaking of Gunther. There's Gunther in a portrait. Max again, and a path to the podium of Gasly. That's actually crazy. I don't think we've pulled Gunther's portrait yet either. I really do like the makeup of F1, because obviously with the NBA you've got a million different guys you can put on, any sport. You got a million different guys you can put on cards, but as far as F1 you really only have the 20, so the portraits being the main draw is always fun. George Russell, refractor, Lance Stroll. Another refractor, Mercedes Bottas. Car refractor. Couldn't get that one in. There we go. 100% Snake Lord. Like, and it's still fun, too, because you can still pull a big Lewis card or Max card in the... Ooh, gold purple, I think. I believe so. Good luck, Joe and fam. Marcus Armstrong. Dude, let's go. More Danny Rick. Ray Wave, Yuri Vips. Sideways. Gasly. What is that? That is gold to 50 of Gasly. I was looking for the purple. 17 out of 50. Pierre Gasly in gold. Nasty looking card. AlphaTauri. Pierre Gasly gold. 17 out of 50 for Joe and fam. Beautiful, beautiful card. Now we're cooking. I was waiting for a numbered card to pop out too. I was like, where's she at? Beautiful. I really like Gasly too. He's one of my favorite drivers personality wise. Joe, do you want a slab or a mag for this? Yeah, let's get a mag. Why not? Give me just a second. I'm not gonna lie. If J-Dog wasn't real, I'd be the most skilled. Oh, okay, cool. I'll do top loader. If J-Dog was not actually, if he did not actually exist, I would be the most skilled top loader in one touch on the planet. Just let me, Joe, just let me know if you want a mag for anything. I got you right away. Gianluca Petkov, Drugovich, path to the podium, Checo. This is purple green of Liam Lawson, F2. Get that Checo in there too. Beautiful. One pack left in box one. Dude, Snake Lord, I'm saying, I could not agree more with what you just said. I got a bunch of loose packs at the time, like, because I really didn't watch F1 or anything. I just liked the cards, and I wish I would have done more and more. Yuki. Giovinazzi portrait. Lewis. And a refractor of Lando to end off the box. Let's go ahead and do a hit recap as soon as I get these two into top loaders. We'll definitely take the gold to 50. We've probably done sub 10 odd light boxes, and I think that's the only second one we've seen. We had I think a Lewis gold to 50 in the last Discord random we did as well. Joe and fam, thanks for taking a personal rip with us. Here's a little hit recap. Yuki. Lando. Checo. Liam Lawson. Gold Pierre Gasly to 50. Refractor Bottas. Gunther. Gasly podium. Theo Redliners. Wow, Shea Checker Flag, Beckman, Ricardo Ray Wave, Gasly, Mercedes Refractor, Max Refractor, Checo, Lewis, Sainz, Drugovic, Lando, Daniel, and Yuki. Joe, congrats on hits. I think you mentioned you might want to do a second box. If you do, let me know. If not, either way, whatever you want to do, I'm down for. Just let me know. And if anybody else is interested, we have 2 boxes left of F1. Second, you want to do a second? Yeah, 100%. I got time. Top box or bottom box? Let me know. This one's separate. This one's just you. Just let me know top or bottom what you want to do, and I'll start ripping. Joe, if you want, also I'll keep these separated in terms of like I'll notate in shipment. I'm assuming I'm shipping all to you, but I can notate in shipment what's the first box, second box, etc. Bottom box, perfect. Just getting a post-it for the first guy. Alrighty. Cool. Sounds good. All shipping to you, I would assume? Just let me know if anything different there. If you want to, I can ship the Dannies to your parents. Or whatever else too. Box number 2. Cool. So the first one will ship to your parents and this one will ship to you. Either way, just let me know. Cool. Sounds perfect. Box number 2 of F1 Light. Joe, thank you very much for being down for this. I love a good excuse to rip F1 like anytime. Let's see a massive one in the second box. Joe, good luck, my friend. Box number 2. Let's see a banger. Or a few. That's a way to start off a box. Look at Max Portrait. Can we get focused? Are we focused? Max Portrait to start off box number 2. Dan Ticktum. Max Refractor. Nice. And a refractor of Checo. Will do. Sorry, my bad, Joe. I'm used to the flying face, but we got nothing but time, baby. Really nice first pack though. We'll definitely take that. Da, 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 da. God, I just love the portrait cards. I want to get something I was thinking about doing recently. I want to get a refractor of every portrait of the F1 drivers and put them in like a display case. I think that would just be so freaking cool. They're just such beautiful cards. There's more Danny Rick. George Russell, the Mercedes card, and a Bottas Redliners. Also, I probably over top load Chrome based on what other breakers do, but I like it. You never know with some of these cards. Longer term, so always opt for protection over none. Pierre Gasly, AlphaTauri. Simone Resta for Haas. Lewis Grand Prix. Okay, for sure, Joe. Will do. My bad. Let me know. Let me know if I'm blazing too fast after this. Ray Wave of Vettel for Aston Martin. Well, not for Aston Martin, for Joe. I always forget. It's hard for me to turn off brake mode and go personal rips mode. On to the next pack. Joe, let's get a banger. We have purple, either purple or purple something on the back. Theo F2. The amount of Danny Ricks we've gotten is crazy. Ricardo. Checkered flag of Latifi. I think this might be straight up purple to $3.99, and it's McLaren. It's Danny. The amount of Ricardo that's come out is actually crazy. 97 out of 399. I get my focus. Daniel Ricciardo in purple. Very nice. Let's go. That's actually so great. I don't think we've hit like anything memorable of Ricardo up until this point too. So, well, I'm glad we saved the Dannies for this rip. Absolutely beautiful. Oscar Piastri. Lando. I think a refractor path to the podium of Gasly. Ooh, portrait maybe? Refractor. Oh, not a portrait, but it's going to be Vettel. Refractor. Aston Martin. Beautiful. Liam Lawson. F2 with Red Bull. George Russell. I think a Redliners. That is our first Charles card of any kind, which is crazy through 2 boxes. Charles Leclerc, Redliners. Refractor of Roman Grosjean. God, his crash in the freaking show, I was like, jeez. Sorry, that was I caught a thick sleeve right there. I don't know how that happened, but. Charles is probably my favorite driver right now, from what I've watched. Hey, hell yeah. That's one of my favorites so far, too. Charles is just so awesome. And it feels like he's kind of placing himself in that echelon of drivers, like with Max and Lewis and stuff. Feels like it's going to be a battle for years. Maze Pin. Glad we haven't seen any of him yet. Lewis. Ray Wave of Lewis. Nice. We haven't seen enough Lewis buzz yet, so glad to get it popping. Lewis Hamilton Grand Prix Ray Wave. Beautiful. More Charles Leclerc for Ferrari. Max Verstappen. Refractor. There's Mazepin again. Dude, words cannot describe how badly I want to rip F1 Dynasty. I have been looking at all the cards I can look at from last year's of that product, and it's just beautiful. And it's just cool. I mean, the really cool thing about F1 right now, especially in comparison to like basketball, football, whatever, is just like how little cards there are. Like obviously, you know, and I don't mind in basketball and football there being all the different sets, but as far as F1, you have Chrome and you have Chrome, and then you have Dynasty, and that's it. I mean, you have Chrome Sapphire, but it's cool that the desired. Ooh, we have orange checkered flag. Charles Leclerc for Ferrari. Ooh, my favorite card in the whole set. A Lewis Fireworks. Very nice. Red liners of Marcus Armstrong. I don't know what this is number 2, but it's orange checkered flag. Oh, be a portrait. Of Guilherme Samaya. Wow. 7 out of 25 on Samaya. Out of 50 and out of 25 in 2 boxes. Orange checkered flag, Guilherme Samaya in F2. Wow. We have definitely not pulled an orange checkered flag. That's the first time we've seen that. And besides that, Lewis from the eBay break the other night, this is the second lowest number card we've pulled out of F1 so far. I know, I was thinking the same thing. Hopefully he ends up being a buzzer in F1, but 25 portrait of Samaya. Definitely on my definitely gonna be Googling him as soon as the break is over. Sleeve is not open. There we go. Good lord. You know what's interesting about these F1 cards that I have not noticed with other sets is some of the cards are with refractors are like 55 points nearly. Dude, I was I think I told you guys this, but I was looking at so last year, like, man, it has to be almost a year ago again. When 2020 F1 first came out, I saw a dude ripping some of my LCS, and I was like, those cards just look so cool. I knew nothing about the sport, but I ripped a couple packs. I went back and found those cards recently, and it was I had a to 25 True Hobby refractor portrait, and I was like, oh, and it was Kvyat. I was like, no. Charles portrait. Nice. Lewis. Redliners of Dan Ticktum. An array wave of Bottas. Yeah. As soon as I realized it was Kvyat, I was like, oh no. Because literally, if it would have been like freaking nearly any other driver from that year, we would have been cooking with fire. It's just the pricing on F1 wax is just insane. Like, kind of not even just like what the boxes cost, but what has happened to the prices over the last 2 years has been a wild thing to watch. Deleda F2. Zhu. Path to the podium. Checo going to Red Bull. We have a Ray Wave. Aston Martin. Lance Stroll. Joe, what's your, and Crucial if you're still here, what's your guys' feelings on Stroll? I'm kind of neutral thus far. I get the vibe that he's not all that well liked amongst the F1 fan base, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't have the pulse yet. Yuki portraits. Nice. Kimi Räikkönen portrait. Refractor of Mick. And portrait refractor of Robert Schwartzman. F2. What's the portrait pack? Let's go. Penny sleeves are sticking. Da, 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 da. Hey Ryan, what's going on, my friend? How you doing? Yeah, that makes sense. And I feel like that is just gonna rub people the wrong way no matter what. Alrighty. 4 packs left, Joe. Yeah, right. No more F2. We've not that it's not bad to hit some F2 some once in a while, but I want to see some buzz of the big boys. Charles Leclerc for Ferrari. Vettel. Lewis, and then we have green to 99 on the back. Of Vettel. 52 out of 99. Sebastian Vettel. Green Ray Whip. These pennies are sticking on me. Seb. Beautiful. Okay, that makes sense. He like he's not solely there off of his dad, but it's a primary reason, is what I'm kind of gathering. David Beckman. Seidel for McLaren. And refractor, Latifi. I feel like pulling Latifi this year is like pulling, I don't know, like Kvyat last year. Franz Toast. Grosjean for Haas. Lewis. Love to see some Lewis buzz and a pass to the podium of Lando. Look at that smile. He's just happy to be up there. I like Lando too, man. I've liked the vibes from Lando from what I've seen so far. Dude, Ryan, I actually stopped at my mall. I haven't been to a mall since probably pre-COVID, and I went to my mall. They had a locker room by lids up there, and I was just like, oh, can I get lucky? Can I get a miracle? I called a couple. There's only like 3. Apparently, they're only at the locker room by lids. I called like 3 of the ones closest to me, and all told me that it's gone right away. You know, this and that. I think people are kind of hip to it being there, but they want to see the Mick? Absolutely. I'll pull it out right after this pack. This is the last pack, by the way. Let's see a banger to end. Viscal. Boschung, refractor of George Russell. And we're going to end on a refractor. Nice. Lewis, fireworks card. My favorite card in the set. I kind of want to rainbow this. I mean, I probably won't be touching the 1-of-1s, the 5s, or anything like that. But the green, purples, orange, reds and stuff, I'd love to make a little mini rainbow of this card. Absolutely beautiful. Great way to end the box. Oh, for sure. I'll grab that out. Or I'll just do a hit recap and we'll extended stop on that card. Joe and fam, thanks for Ripping 2 of these boxes, man. That was so much fun. Honestly, I didn't even, Joe, when you said the Shoey, I was like, I thought about it for a hard 10 seconds. I was like, does he mean Schumacher? Is there some reference I'm not getting? The Nick. Just such a nasty card in the refractor. Vettel to 99. Lando Path. There's the Shoey. Now I know what you mean. They really do well with the imagery on these cards, too. Nasty. Yuki. Schwartzman. Lance Stroll. Charles Leclerc. Valtteri Bottas. Charles Leclerc. 25, Samaya. Charles Leclerc. Lewis. There's a lot of Leclerc in this box compared to the last. Purple. Danny Rick to 399. Lewis. Vettel. Bottas. Max Portrait. Checo. And the Max car. Hey, that's what's up, Ryan. I feel like the blasters wouldn't be a bad addition to breaks, especially considering Light is so, and obviously Hobby is so spendy at the moment, so that's a good call. I might have to grab a couple boxers or blasters to bring in. But Joe, just hit me up on shipping, and I don't think we have that many people here, but if anyone's interested, we have just one more box of Chrome F1 Light in the house. We probably won't be doing breaks of any time soon, but we do want to have them always available for personals. They're too much fun, and like Ryan said, we'll keep an eye out at Locker Room by Lids to see if we, man, that's the dream. If we could get a pair of boxes from Lids or something, we could do a really cheap F1 break. That would be a lot of fun. So I'm going to keep my eye out, and I'm a hope. But Joe and family, thanks for buzzing with us. Yeah, Joe, I remember from the blasters that you opened in VC. I was very impressed. I've been hearing a lot of people get, obviously, the relic cards and the numbered cards out of those, too. And I feel like, obviously, Chrome's always better than paper, but if you get a nice numbered paper, like, it's a solid card to get. Especially with how little F1 cards there are and how popular the sport is right now. Yeah, right. It's I've been there with the F1 boxes. We've ripped like 3 of them. It's probably one of the most ripped we've done this year. We've joined a couple breaks too. It's just F1 collecting is really, really freaking fun, man. I'm a big fan. But I think that should do it, Joe. Appreciate you giving the personal rips a try, my friend. And for anyone watching this later or currently, we have one more box left. If you're interested in ripping, just be sure to let me know, and we'd be happy to do it for you. But guys, appreciate you. Joe, thanks for coming in to buzz. Ryan, thanks for coming in to watch. Crucial, Wilson, whoever else came in to watch. Appreciate y'all. Hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you later tonight. I'm going to make a break announcement shortly, and we'll do some breaks tonight. So I'll see you guys later in the stream. Peace out, y'all.